At a meeting in Moscow, Russia, Iran and Turkey have said they back the territorial integrity of Syria and are ready to be guarantors of revived peace talks between the regime and the opposition.
We all share the opinion that above all else it is important to fully respect the sovereignty, territory and unity of Syria. It is also a shared opinion that there is no military answer to the Syrian crisis. We believe there is no alternative to the political and diplomatic resolution of the conflict. Iran, Russia and Turkey are expressing their readiness to assist in the development of the agreement that is being negotiated over by the government of Syria and the Syrian opposition and are ready to be its guarantors. They have invited the rest of the countries that have power to do the same.
Turkish Foreign Minister Mevlut Çavuşoğlu also stressed the necessity for a political solution for the Syrian conflict.
Only a political solution will resolve the issues in Syria, and that will be a permanent solution. There is no other way but a political resolution. Our efforts for this political resolution will be complementary to the UN process that we also discussed among ourselves. This bloodshed in Syria has to stop. There should be ceasefire prevailing all across the country.
Well, for more on those talks in Moscow, we're joined by Julia Lyubova. And Julia, those three-way talks seem to have been very positive.
Yes, that's right. So following their meeting in Moscow on Tuesday, Russia, Turkey and Iran have agreed to revive peace talks on Syria, and they have agreed to act as guarantors of a peace process there. They also said that the three sides are ready to help to find a deal between the Syrian government and the Syrian opposition. So these talks in Moscow wasn't just diplomatic talks, it was also simultaneously defense ministers from those three countries were also meeting in Moscow. So seems like both of those meetings have come up with some concrete steps. And this meeting was certainly overshadowed by the assassination of Russian ambassador the night before in Ankara. But even with that, the three sides have agreed to fight against terrorism in Syria together and to step up this fight against terrorism together. So certainly very good results in terms for peace process in Syria and for joint fight against terrorism.
Indeed, and as far as future peace talks go, when are they likely to start? Who are they going to involve? How effective can they be?
Well, that's right. Well, first of all, Sergei Lavrov was talking about the evacuation of civilians from eastern Aleppo, and he said that that evacuation should be completed in 2 days maximum. And Sergei Lavrov, Russia's foreign minister, said that both Turkey and Russia used their influence in Syria to make that evacuation possible. And now, after this evacuation, will come peace talks between the Syrian government and the opposition. We don't know exactly when they will happen, but there was some talk about holding a meeting of this sort in Kazakhstan, in the capital of Kazakhstan, Astana. We don't have a date confirmed for that yet. But certainly we'll have to see just how effective this process is, because we know that the three sides, Russia, Turkey and Iran, have very different positions when it comes to Syria, and they certainly support various sides of this crisis. Certainly Russia and Iran are supporters of the Syrian government of Bashar al-Assad, while Turkey wants to see him removed from power. So we'll have to see just how effective this agreement is indeed.
Julia, thank you for that. Julia Lyubova in Moscow there.